Hey there, gang. Welcome back to Papa's Model Workshop. I'm Papa. This is my workshop. Last video, we were starting the bare metal foil on the 58 Impala, and I mentioned that I would get back to you when that was all finished, and it's all finished. So I'm going to take you down here to the bench. I'm going to show you this. I have to tell you, I think without much thought or reservation, I can say that the bare metal foil on this Impala was the most extensive bare metal foil I've ever done on a build. There was a lot of bare metal foil work that went into this. It took me a while, but I got there. So I'm going to show it to you. So let's go right down to the bench and take a look, okay? Okay, Fort Myers, Florida. You are getting a brand new model car club. It's called the City of Palms. And if you're interested in joining that model car club, here is the contact information right there. Okay, and I think this is going to be really a rather good club to join because it's brand new. They're doing it inside of people's homes, and you know, I have always thought that that was really a much nicer, more comfortable way of conducting a meeting. So go check that out. Okay, all right. Here is the 58 Impala, and you can see there is quite a lot of bare metal foil work that was done on this car, okay? And what made this a little bit of a challenge is that there's some areas here, like right in here, okay, where it goes around this curve, all right? That was a little challenging. And you have the same thing right back here, these curves back in here, okay? So that took a little bit of patience and going slow, but again, I got it done. Even managed to get the Impala emblem in there in bare metal foil. All right. Now, the other thing is right up in here. See this black in here? Now, you know that I like to do my research prior to the builds, and according to the research, there is this black area right up here. So this is black bare metal foil. You may not be aware that bare metal foil comes in different colors, but it does, and this is an example of black bare metal foil. It also comes in gold, and I used gold bare metal foil on the 56 Del Rey about a year ago, and that came out rather nice. This up in here, I hand painted that. Here we go. Yeah, there's the spot right there. That was brush painted by hand, as was this area down here. Okay, and what I used for that was Fusion Firm. Ugh, okay, there we go. So I put a little bit of Fusion Firm into a small plastic measuring cup, and I used a very, very tiny, if I can get it out here, detail brush, okay, to paint that on. I did that freehand. I did not tape that off. And I used magnifying visors to do that. And again, I went very slowly, and yeah, it didn't come out too bad. Okay, for hand painting. All right. So that's where we are with the bare metal foil, and of course it's around the rear window and the front and so forth, and right up along here I've got a very thin bead of it. Okay, now the thing that's kind of cool about the Fusion Firm is upon looking at this, I had one little tiny speck right up in here that maybe about the size of a pinhead that was exposed and showing the green, okay? And I went in with that very tiny brush with the Fusion Firm, and I touched that up. All right, so if you have a little spot here or there with your bare metal foil, you can touch it up with the Fusion Firm, and it'll work out just nice for you, okay? So let's see what else we've got here. Did the doors. Okay, also, this is all bare metal foil, all right? Even did the door handles in bare metal foil as well, okay? And finally, we have the hood, all right? And that emblem right there also is done in bare metal foil. I bare metal foiled this Chevy emblem, okay? And then I took Kaleido Clear Red and Kaleido Clear White and Kaleido Clear Blue for the Chevy emblem in the middle, and I hand painted that in as well. Okay, so that is where I'm at on that. So now I'm finally able to start doing some actual assembly on this car. And I'm going to start with the engine. I'm going to take you over to the other bench in just a minute and show you my start on the engine. And before I do that, don't forget, check out Spray Gunner. Okay, spraygunner.com for all kinds of airbrushes and paints and accessories and so forth. Gaahleri Days is also going on right now, and there's my discount code that you can bundle with your savings on all kinds of airbrushes, supplies, paints. I'm not Gaahleri, what's it called? Kaleido, that's what I'm trying to say. Kaleido paints. They're all on sale, okay? And here is your Amazon discount code right there if you want to shop on Amazon. Okay, what else do I have here? I got a bunch of cards here. No, I got all that. I got all that. Oh, Spray Gunner. Let's go back to Spray Gunner. There's your tracking code if you want to purchase anything on Spray Gunner. Please use that tracking code right there. Okay. Don't forget, the American Graffiti group build is going to start in about 2 weeks. Well, as of the making of this video, it's about 2 weeks away. And we are being sponsored by Gaahleri, and they are giving away a Seeker airbrush to the first prize winner. Okay, here you go. Here is a Seeker airbrush right there. Okay, yours will be a brand new one in an unopened box, courtesy of Gaahleri. That's for the person that wins first place in the American Graffiti group build, okay? And also, whoops, I'm hitting the camera mount again. Model Makers Workshop will be giving away a $50 gift certificate for the second place winner of that group build, okay? And that begins September the 1st, okay, about 2 weeks from now. And that runs until April the 1st, 2027. Okay, and it's open for people in the lower 48 of the continuous or continental United States. Okay, we can't extend it beyond the continental United States because the shipping charges for sending a prize out is just astronomical and unbelievable. All right, let's head back over to the other bench. Let's take a look at the engine. Okay. Okay, so here's our engine. It's all painted. Okay, I went with Kaleido Lustrous Orange and the Kaleido Aluminum back here on the transmission. And I have my engine parts separated into a separate container. All of the parts were painted. And, you know, after everything was painted, I plucked each part out of its individual color container and then assembled them here in this engine container, and now we're ready to go ahead and get to work on this. Okay, let me just mention one thing here. This is the Kaleido Mint Green, okay, that I used on the body, all right, of the Impala, and it's Kaleido K204. Okay, there you go. Now, what I want to point out to you is this. This is an acrylic marker, okay? And it's a big thumb acrylic marker. I'm trying to find, do they actually have the color written on here? No, they do not. That's kind of weird, isn't it? They don't have the color written on here. Oh, I know what it is. Okay. When you buy the, there we go. Now it's focused. When you buy the kit or the entire set, this is number 61 in that set. And the reason I'm pointing this acrylic marker out to you is this marker is almost an exact duplicate of this color. So if you're doing a build in this K204 mint green, and you have some spots that you maybe have to touch up, this marker is a great option for you. Okay, big thumb. It is acrylic, which means if you go over a particular area and you end up marking something that you don't want hit with the marker, it'll come right off with a Q-tip or a Tamiya cotton swab and a little bit of water, and then you're in good shape. Okay, so I just wanted to point that out to you. This was all done in the same mint green color. This was hand painted, by the way. All right, and yeah, it came out kind of nice. The thing I'm kind of debating right now is I have kind of like an accent color in here. This is the green accent as a border around here. The thing I'm toying with is whether I should paint the wings here the green color and then leave this white. Haven't made up my mind on that. I kind of like the white though. I may just simply leave it like this, but I'll think about that. And I've got my wheel cranks, or window cranks rather, in, I think that's Kaleido Silver. And let's see, I did this also in the Kaleido Mint Green. Okay, and this is panel liner. Okay, so that's where we are. And the engine, I am going to go with the custom drag version. There's two versions of this that you can go with. Okay, you got your standard engine here on the left, or the custom drag engine here on the right. This is the one I'm going to go with. So yeah, I'm going to get started on that. After finally taking so much time painting and polishing and putting on the bare metal foil, I'm actually going to get down to some actual building of this model. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get to work on this, and I will show you the completed engine probably in the next video. So thanks for tuning in. This was just a real quick video to give you an update. Again, this build is for the Blue Ox channel Street Machine group build. Okay, there's the kit right there. Okay, that's the one I'm working on. This is an AMT kit, and it's in 1/24th. What is this, 1/24th or 1/25th scale? I go through this all the time and I can't remember. There it is, 1/25th scale. All right, the 58 Chevy Impala. All right, so there you go. And of course, as I have shown you before, this is all of my parts. They're all painted and in their individual color containers. And then after all of the parts for the engine were in their individual color containers, as I just mentioned, I plucked all those parts out and put them in their own individual engine containers. So now I will have everything right here so I can get to work on this engine. Okay, that's just the way I do things. Doesn't mean you have to do it that way, but it's the way I do it. Okay, so thank you for tuning in once again. Please hit the subscribe button. That really helps me. It helps the channel. I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is to do that, okay? Just go to your screen or your tablet or your phone, wherever you're watching this, and where it says subscribe, just do this. Click it like that, okay? And that helps me an awful lot, okay? And don't forget to check out City of Palms Model Car Club if you are in the Fort Myers, Florida area, okay? That's going to do it for this one. This is kind of a short and quick one. So thanks again for tuning in. I will see all of you in the next video.